It was the heart of winter, bitter cold. The wind was howling. A father and son lived in a small shack. The problem was they only had one coat between them. The old man sat in front of the small fire and said, "My son doesn't bring me enough firewood. The fire is too small, not strong enough to keep me warm. I should have the coat. While he goes out and works, at least he's working, at least he's using his physical energy to keep himself warm." But the son said, "I should have the coat. I have to go out into the bitter cold and snow, the coat I need to keep me warm. My father has a fire at least." "I should have the coat, father." "No, I should have the coat, my son." They argued and could not agree, and finally they decided to go to the wise one. They knocked on the wise one's door. "What do you want?" "This coat should be mine. I need it more than my father. I need it more than my son." Said the wise one. "Give me the coat." And the wise one took the coat and closed the door. Well, the old man and his son went back to their home, both of them bitter cold. The old man sat in front of the tiny crackling fire, but it was so cold. "Oh, my poor son, it's colder for him. He has to work outside in the howling wind and snow. At least I have a fire to keep me warm. My son should have the coat, really." And outside, the young man chopping wood said, "At least I'm keeping myself a little warm with this energy and exercise. But my father, my poor old father sitting in front of the fire, he needs the coat more than I do." So they agreed to go back to the wise one. And when they knocked on the door, the wise one opened it immediately and was holding their coat. "I was waiting for you," said the wise one. "Well, my father should have the coat. He needs it more than me. He is so old and the fire is small." No, my son should have the coat. He has to go out into the wind and snow." "Here," said the wise one. "When you came before, you both wanted the coat for yourselves, and so I wanted the coat for myself. But now both of you want to give the coat, and I want to give the coat back to you. And here is my coat as well." In the spirit of giving, I give you this story. I'm David Heathfield. I'm near my home in Exeter. It's Wednesday, the 15th of April 2020. That story comes from Jewish tradition. I learned it from Hanna Yaffe, and it's a breath of fresh air.